Let's see how long I can last in Balloon Tower Defense 6 after round 40. So round 40 is the end of the easy level. And what I'm going to do is not upgrade anything. And we're just going to see how far I can do. 41 seemed pretty easy. And my little worry is these camouflage ones. You know, when you only get the cash from level 40, it's hard to do camouflage defenses, you know. It costs money, and you have to decide if you want to use the money on the various large airships or camouflage. And as you can see, I spent a lot of money on that submarine down there, which can hit everything all around. And yeah, so the submarine has a special capability of being able to launch anywhere, or I guess it's not a capability, but an upgrade of can launch anywhere that is visible by one of the other units. So hopefully that will give me a great power on against the large airships. My camouflage defenses are I have the one boat there at the top that has a lookout, a crow's nest, so that way it can see. It's upgraded with grape shot and fire, so it's okay. And my hero down there in the middle also has the ability to get camouflage, and then the sniper over on the far right can also do camouflage. So that's my strategy. Let's see how well that does, because my last game, camouflage was my undoing. As to my regular defenses, that flame circle right there, it's super powerful, and so is my destroyer there floating in the middle. You can see it's taking everything out. The rest of the units, the other ships are there just because they have great coverage, providing extra sighting capabilities for the submarine. I have a monkey that I was for just, you know, the basic one right there. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking in the beginning. I thought I was going to upgrade him to shot put, but I ended up not having that amount of money, so he's kind of just stranded out there. I have my sniper, as I mentioned earlier, and I have my glue guy, who I installed free. It's one of my free units that I start with, so he's there, of course. I don't think he actually has any upgrades on him. Then I also have the helicopter, which I'm hoping can provide extra continuous coverage, since I'm really limited. Since I can't add extra units, I have to get units that can shoot for long distances, and so he can fly backwards and take out things. But as you can see, he doesn't have camo capability, so he's kind of useless there. All right, we're already at level 57. That's 17 rounds past the stop upgrading one, or I guess, and so now we're entering 58. So we're doing really well. I think we can hit 60, which is coming up. 60 is going to be a red airship, so that will be one of our bigger challenges. Oh, lead camo. I got that one because, well, the sniper can't get that. The hero and the I got fire on the ship with the crow's nest, so that works. And boom, level 60 is done. That is the completion of the medium difficulty with only using the money I earned in the first and easy, and no upgrades for 20 rounds. So that's actually really excellent. And should I be worried yet? I'm not really worried. This is awesome. Like, look at that ring of fire. That is just doing so well. You know, it's really fun to see this destroyer or any of the ships being able to fire in both directions at the same time. It's so cool. Now they're starting to overload my early defenses, but it's still working. So 64. We're holding in, but we have reached saturation of for the early people. So now it's a test of, can I provide enough popping power before we reach the end of the loop. Well, I guess unless you have massive air activities. Yeah, that's starting to get me a little nervous, but I think there's still quite a bit of path left. $67. That is 20. Ooh, camouflage is going to get me. I know it. 68, 28 levels extra. Lots of firepower right there in the very beginning. And yeah, that pause, we got so good. That pause made me think I completed the round, even though it looks not. Oh, we're on round 70. We're on the 30th past 40. This is a nice steady state right there. Just for you listeners, those balloons with the brown sure look like coconuts to me. I know they're not. I know they're not even called coconuts, but they look like coconuts. All right, 74. Notice now there's two of those that are red. Yes, I know they have a different name. All the fire. They actually went out on fire. I don't know if I've seen that before. But they were able to recover and take them out. Very good steady state situation. I wonder if there'll be three. Since oh no, not quite. I feel like each couple of rounds they get up. Yeah, it's starting to stretch further and further into the map. So we just get to see how many rounds we go before round we go before we run out of room and we can't cope. This is really good and excellent. You know, we are 37 rounds past the easy level. Ooh, oh. Oh, all right. All right, 78, 75 ceramics. I don't feel like that's going to be scary. Oh, well, maybe it is getting a little more capability in there. A nice hard one at the end. Oh, I guess it's not at the end. Oh, there's a bunch of camo. Uh-oh. Yeah, that really takes me. Oh, so I lost some. Yep, I'm really starting to think one of those is going to be my undoing. We lost 62 from my lack of camo defenses, which is really kind of amazing that I'm so much stronger at air dirigibles than the camo. It is really hard not to spend money to fix things right now. All right. Now we're on the hard level, final boss level. Level 80. That went pretty quick. Yeah, I do far worse in camo than I do on these. 81. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I lost count. 13, 14, something like that. It's going really well. That was pretty satisfactory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of those. And they're starting to get reinforced too. Yeah, nice. 83. We are 43, over double the number of rounds past where we stop adding upgrades and changes. We're still holding strong, though. The line is getting longer. I think failure is imminent, but we'll see. See how long it can keep going. It looks mighty impressive, though. Ooh. We at this boss level. Oh, this is double level of level 80. Here at round 85. But there we go. That looks pretty. So efficient. Round 86. If you have any ideas of what I could have done better, please put them in the comments. 4 on 87. The difficulty is definitely scaling up here. Difficulty, look. These guys have made it all the way up to the top, but now that blue, they shall not survive. 88. Okay, that's a whole lot of red. Ooh, I was getting a little worried. This might be survivable. Wow, 88. That's 48 levels extra. All right, 89. Oh, this is fast. A possibility. Oh, there it is. Game over. 88 levels completed. Thanks for watching.